My full name is Yuxuan Wu. Um, I belong to Square 10. Great, and I have made a lot of friends here, and we have tasted different kinds of wine, which is a typical Georgian culture, and the excavation is going well. We have found a lot of bones in our field. For me, I haven't really been participating in another summer board program yet, but the one I'm going to next month is an art history course, and I think basically how this one is different from the other ones, is this program focuses more on field experience. Like you really have to do some intense labor work, and for other programs you just basically you just need to write essays and participate in the field trips. I think in our school we haven't find anything super related to the wine culture, but during the field trip we have visited a lot of wineries, and we have visited the National Wine Museum, kind of, and the guide kind of introduces the Georgian wine culture to us, so that really helps. Okay, definitely I will buy some bottles of wine back to Canada, and last week we went to the flea market in Tbilisi. I bought some vintage pinks, and I think those pinks are related to Soviet Union or Georgian culture, so that is really interesting as well. Okay, so first of all, this program looks so cool for me. Digging and doing archaeology. I'm currently studying art history in university, and I plan to apply for archaeology school for after I graduate. And for most of the grad school, I need field experience to enter the program, and I really want to see if I'm really interested in archaeology, so I come here. So for me, I came to Canada when I was 17, and it was a kind of big shock for me because the cultural shock thing, and so 3 years later I came to Georgia, and this is another kind of culture, a culture that is different from both Canadian culture and Chinese culture. So, and I feel like we are more used to getting along with people whose first language isn't English, and we're not uncomfortable with talking or communicating with people who are born and grown in a different culture. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I would say you have to be fully prepared before you came here. For me, I didn't really expect the labor work to be so hard, but after a few days, I get used to it. This is a program you really want to join in, because this is a kind of experience you are never experienced in other kind of programs, and I think you should bring some food you are used to this program, because here the types of food are pretty limited.